Hello, today I will read from the book of 2 Kings, the chapter 25. Let's see what is happening now. It's the last chapter of the 2 Kings. The fall of Jerusalem is the title here. Now Zedekiah rebelled against the kingdom of Babylon. So in the 9th year of Zedekiah's reign, on the 10th day of the 10th month, Nebuchadnezzar English people don't have Z, and they have Z Nebuchadnezzar, but it is Nebuchadnezzar, king of Babylon, marched against Jerusalem with his whole army. He encamped outside the city and built siege works all around it. The city was kept under siege until the 11th year. Why? To make them weak and to lose their power and the people's power. It's an interesting thing. Until the 11th year of King Zedekiah. So 1 year. By the 9th day of the 4th month, so 6 months, not a whole year, but 6 months. The famine in the city had become so severe that there was no food for the people to eat. Then the city wall was broken through, and the whole army fled at night through the gate between the two walls near the king's garden, though the Babylonians were surrounding the city. They fled toward Arabah. But the Babylonian army pursued the king and overtook him in the plains of Jericho. All his soldiers were separated from him and scattered, and he was captured. He was taken on to the king Babylon at Riblah, where a sentence was pronounced on him. They killed the sons of Zedekiah before his eyes. Then they put out his eyes, bound him with bronze shackles, and took him to Babylon. On the 7th day of the 5th month, in the 19th year of Nebuchadnezzar, king of Babylon, Nebuzaradan, commander of the imperial guard, an official of the king of Babylon, came to Jerusalem. He set fire to the temple of the Lord, the royal palace, and all the houses of Jerusalem. Every important building he burned out. Why? I don't know. The whole Babylonian army, under the commander of the imperial guard, broke down the walls around Jerusalem. Nebuzaradan, the commander of the guard, carried into exile the people who remained in the city along with the rest of the populace, and those who had gone over to the king of Babylon. But the commander left behind some of the poorest people of the land to work the vineyards and fields. The Babylonians broke up the bronze pillars, the movable stands, and the bronze sea that were at the temple of the Lord, and they carried the bronze to Babylon. They also took away the pots, shovels, wick trimmers, dishes, and all the bronze articles used in the temple service. The commander of the Imperial Guard took away the censers and sprinkling bowls, all that were made of pure gold or silver. The bronze from the two pillars, the sea, and the movable stands, which Solomon had made for the temple of the Lord, was more than could be weighted. Each pillar was 27 feet high. The bronze capital on top of one pillar was 4.5 feet high and was decorated with a network and pomegranates of bronze all around. The other pillar with its network was similar. The commander of the guard took as prisoners Seraiah, the chief priest, Zephaniah, or Zephaniah, yeah, English language miss that word. The priest next in rank, and the three doorkeepers. Of those still in the city, he took the officer in charge of the fighting men, and five royal advisors. He also took the secretary, who was chief officer in charge of conscripting the people of the land, and 60 of his men who were found in the city. Nebuzaradan, the commander, took them all and brought them to the king of Babylon at Riblah. There at Riblah in the land of Hamath, the king had them executed. Wow. So Judah went into captivity away from her land. But why? He could use them to, I don't know, but maybe they refused. But maybe not, I don't know, maybe they didn't have this chance to do that. Nebuchadnezzar, king of Babylon, appointed Gedaliah, son of Ahikam, the son of Shaphan, to be over the people he had left behind in Judah. When all the army officers and their men heard that the king of Babylon had appointed Gedaliah as governor, they came to Gedaliah at Mitzpah. Ishmael, son of Netaniah, Johanan, son of Kareah, Seraiah, son of Tan, who met the Netophathite, Jazania, son of the Maacathites, and their men. Gedaliah took an oath to reassure them and their men. Do not be afraid of the Babylonian officials, he said. Settle down in the land and serve the king of Babylon, and it will go well with you. In the 7th month, however, Ishmael, son of Netaniah, the son of Elishama, who was of royal blood, came with 10 men and assassinated Gedaliah and also the men of Judah and the Babylonians who were with him at Mitzvah. And these, all the people from the least to the greatest, together with the army officers, fled to Egypt for fear of the Babylonians. It was very situations. In the 37th year of the exile, of Jehoiakim, king of Judah, in the year Evil Merodach, became king of Babylon. He released Jehoiakim from prison on the 27th day of the 12th month. He spoke kindly to him and gave him a seat of honor, higher than those of the other kings who were with him in Babylon. So Jehoiakim put aside his prison clothes, and for the rest of his life ate regularly at the king's table. Day by day, the king gave Jehoiakim regular allowance as long as he lived. Yeah, he was kind with Evil Merodach was kinder than Nebuchadnezzar. So, it's like the story of Israel ended here. But it's not like that. We will see in the future. The next book will be 1 Chronicles and 2 Chronicles, which say the story with the story. Yeah, the story of reality with other maybe other details. And after that we will see what can we learn from here, or what do we see here is an important thing. That's why there are lots of the date. I mean, the time is counted, and you can study everything. It's a long way to study, but some of the people had already done that. If you want, you can start it again. But okay, it's history, like chronicles. The chapter is not something. Yeah, there are facts, but like on the other chapters, the prophecies and the blessing and curses happened. I mean, because God is righteous and He's holy. He's holy, and He keep His words, even those words that are for punishment. Maybe sometimes God is crying and He forgive you if He have enough reasons for that. But sometimes maybe it should happen because God is righteousness and holy. Okay, that was a chapter. Yeah, we are very blessed because Jesus Christ died already for our sins, and we just uh, can we can just telling the God the Father to the God the Father to we can ask for forgiveness because of Jesus Christ. And yeah, okay, that was the chapter. May the God bless me, protect me, and let me in the next chapter, next chapter too. And if you want to listen me there, to God bless you all and goodbye.